This is AI.R. Artists in Residence Broadcasting, coming to you once a week from New York City.
Hello, John Cullum. This is John Cullum.
And this is Emily Frankel.
And we're going to do a post
for
my blog, which is called M's Talkery. Okay. But mostly we do a post because we put it on air broadcasting, and lots of you people look at the videos that we make. We're just doing conversations.
That's right. That's all we do.
Well,
what are we going to converse about today?
I want to ask John something that's tricky.
Well, that's not unusual.
John is a Broadway star, or was a Broadway star. John now is sent up by very good agents and a manager for small parts.
Well, yeah.
I go nuts.
She still thinks I should be playing romantic leads.
I want him to play all the romantic leading roles. But John isn't bothered by this. And golly, if it were me, if I were an actress that had the reputation of John Cullum behind me, putting up these little tiny parts, and mostly they're old men that are sick or dying or have Alzheimer's.
Yes, I'm known as an expert on dying and Alzheimer's.
I want to say something.
What's that?
The way in which you work on these roles is extraordinary, John. You work on a role like you absolutely think it's the most important thing, and you learn the words perfectly. You dig and dig and dig and dig into everything that you can about the character, even if it's this size character.
You know.
Why do you do that? What is that?
Well, some of the best actors I've ever known, and certainly some of the greatest parts, are character actors.
Name them. Name me a bunch of great parts.
Well,
Lear.
Polonius. In Lear.
Yeah.
You have Gloucester. You have.
No, Lear himself, the leading parts.
I thought you said the minor. Which one do you want? The leading parts? Lear.
Never mind.
You mean the things that I've played?
No.
What? Lear, Hamlet, Petruchio, Cymbeline.
Shakespeare.
These are all the kings and the.
And On the Clear Day and On the 20th Century.
Yeah, but it's a challenge.
And Death Trap.
Mm-hmm. But what I thought we were talking about the small parts, Emily.
How can you put all that energy into these small parts?
Because they're just as complicated and interesting to me as the leading roles. In fact, they're human beings, and they require the same amount of detail and
Does
depth.
Does it bug you?
Yeah, I mean, it bugs me that I can't play the big parts, particularly if I see somebody playing them, and I think I could do a better job than that. That's very arrogant of me.
But Jen, you don't.
But usually I just.
You never, ever, ever say anything like that. Do you get jealous?
Well, sure I do. I get jealous. Listen, I love playing the big parts, but I love playing the little parts too, and at my age, there are certain things I want to do.
You're a sweet 16 and never been kissed.
There, well, that was astounding. You see, I had to pretend like I'd never been kissed. Do you realize what a thrill that was for me? see, that's what acting's all about, Em.
Pretending.
That's all you do.
I just wanted
kids are the best actors in the world.
I just wanted to say that I find it amazing and inspiring that no matter what the role is, you put a huge labor and care, and you keep working on it until it's time to audition.
All right. Can I say something about you as a dancer?
No. Because I don't want to talk about me as a dancer. I'm not a dancer anymore. I am a blogger.
She's not a dancer, but she's been working on the same piece for
a long time.
It's
not working on it. I enjoy dancing. Dancing to me is like a prayer ritual that I do every day. And I really do it, and I love it. And it is dancing because I love the music. But John's treating acting as if it is a prayer ritual.
That's
he
right.
works on it marvelously, and I just wanted to thank you.
Well, whether she knows it or not, I get inspiration from Emily. So
Okay.
there.
Okay.
All right, that's enough of this.
Okay.
It's time for us to say goodbye, and
Okay.
we'll see you next week.
Okay.
This is AI.R. See you next week.